Malaysia's social protection. So for the normal employee, there is a protection which is under Employment Social Security Act, ESA, which is giving the protection in terms of social benefit to the employee in terms of everything. So either they are under the contract of service or contract for service. However, for the digital platform worker, they are not being governed under Employment Social Security Act, and it doesn't emphasize the term of platform worker under the ESA. And this ESA, we have to read together with the Employment Act, which under the Employment Act, it's also focused on the contract for service and also contract of service. So the digital platform worker is not being categorized under the Employment Act, and moreover, it is only cover the independent contractor. So for the independent contractor, they are actually, we can consider as a freelance worker. However, digital platform worker, we cannot consider them as an independent contractor because the term is two different terms and it is not covered under the Employment Act. Therefore, there is a lack of protection for the digital platform worker and from the Malaysian context. From the national initiative, they would like to give protection to the digital platform worker because this digital platform worker, they are prone to risk. So therefore, the government have made an initiative under the SOCSO, under the Self-Employment Social Security Scheme, and it has been governed under the Self-Employment Social Security Act 2017. And they work together with the digital platform provider to give protection to this digital platform worker. So this digital platform worker, they have to contribute by themselves. Means the government will be given certain contribution and the platform worker, they have to contribute. So it is giving them a protection if there is any issue happen to them, because they will be prone to risk of accident. They are prone for the health issue because this digital platform worker, we are going to focus on the P-hailing and E-hailing driver. They are the food delivery driver because they will be sitting for too long and everything. So when ESA is not protecting them, so this Self-Employment Social Security Act will be giving protection to them from the government perspective. And also government also have encouraged the platform worker to subscribe Aisaraan for them, so that because they doesn't have employment provident fund. So when they don't have EPF, so government encourage them to subscribe under Aisaraan, so they are going to contribute for themselves. So this digital platform worker, usually they don't have a stable income. So when they don't have a stable income, they are prone to have some difficulties. So this Aisaraan will assist them in the future. Okay, in terms of reforming the existing social protection and also how we are going to reform it, so the first thing, we have to include the term digital platform worker in the Employment Act. So when we include in the Employment Act, it's actually indirectly, it will be giving them a protection because they will be known as a worker. Even though they are not a full-time worker or part-time worker, they will be considered as a worker under the category of employment. So they have the protection. So when the term is not being categorized under the Employment Act, so they are prone to risk. So because they cannot get any protection. So that is the very first basic reformation they have to do. So if we will look into the New Zealand, they are actually already revised and they already implemented the term of digital platform worker in their statutes, where there is one case of their P-hailing driver, there is an accident occurred and they have sued the National Union of New Zealand, and they have said that we are the employee, even though we are the digital platform worker, we are considered as an employee. So based on that particular case, the landmark case has been made that they are revising, they already included the term of digital platform worker. Other than New Zealand, in Singapore also, they are revising to include the term of digital platform worker in their statute. And also in India, they have included the term in the statute. In Indonesia, they have some difficulties because the term, they have used multiple terms, so they couldn't make it standardized. So they are still in the process of revising. So first, we have to include the term, then they will be getting the protection. So without revising the platform, so it will be very difficult. And the government also have an initiative to introduce Gig Worker Act, which has been introduced to give a protection. So it is the preliminary, so there might be certain things not been covered or been covered. So it should need to be looked into it in detail.